if you're going to design for people who are playing sports, you have to know how the body moves and how it reacts to different situations, and having that knowledge as an athlete to design clothing that's going to best help an athlete perform is really important. When I was little, I really enjoyed dressing up, playing Barbies, and doing some sort of crafts with my mom. But then I think as I grew up, I never really was that into art, never took an art class in high school, and then kind of decided to totally switch gears in college and actually, be an art major. So I was excited for the risk and just really opened a whole new world of creativity that I hadn't tapped into in a long time.
What was impressive to us about Lauren is she was like always one of the first to turn things in. She was always really good about using being an athlete as a concept for her work as well, but she was always really on top of things and just really motivated and had a vision and executed really well. And I think her being an artist and an athlete really inform each other.
I've had a couple of really great professors here, and I've been able to work a lot one-on-one with them, which has been super helpful to just kind of figure out more about what the industry is actually like. And through the different courses that I've done here and speaking with them, going out and having different internships, I've kind of found my niche in sportswear design. And I think that my background as a runner and an athlete really gives me some sort of advantage as a designer in sportswear.
Lauren and I are roommates. We have an extra room next door to hers that's not being used, and it's where her sewing machine is, it's where all of her drawings of her designs are, it's where her projects live. And actually we all love to go thrifting, so when something doesn't quite fit right, we bring it to her and say, hey Lauren, can you fix this? Can you crop this? Can you sew this hole up? And so she is just as passionate with her artistic ventures and her schooling as much as she is with running. I've never seen someone so passionate about two things.
I've spent the last 2 summers out in California with a few different sportswear companies interning in the design field, and I've just learned a ton from those brands and from the people that I was working with. And I think Michigan State gave me the platform to apply for those jobs because not a lot of colleges have great design programs. So I think I've been able to learn so much from my internships and make so many great connections that are going to take me hopefully to some big places down the line, but definitely thankful for the program giving me that opportunity.
She executes really well, she gets things done, she has a vision, she has passion, and she's excited about things. So all of those would really be an asset to anybody that wanted to add her to a team.
In 5th grade, in gym class, we had the mile run, and everybody in 5th grade went out to the track and ran 4 laps, and I ended up feeling pretty good that day and ran a mile faster than all my other classmates. Was kind of excited to beat the boys, and then had a talk with our cross-country coach, and he was like, you should probably do cross-country in middle school. So I tried it out, really liked it, and then ended up doing track and just kind of fell in love with the sport, and really loved how competitive it made me too. So ended up running ever since then. The women's distance program at Michigan State just has an incredible history, and being part of that was something that I felt so honored to commit to. And my freshman year, watching the women win a Big Ten championship started a fuel in so many of us who weren't even racing at that meet, but just there to watch. And I think a lot of us have embodied that same spirit going forward. And I think we're an incredibly competitive group of women, but what makes us special is we're not competitive with each other, we're competitive for each other. So I think that's what really sets us apart from other places, is we have such a strong sense of community within our team, and we would just put everything on the line for each other.
She's just fierce. I don't know how else to say it, but fierce. She definitely embodies the Michigan State philosophy of bringing everyone along together. She's a great teammate, phenomenal training partner, and just overall really good energy from her at all times. Even on a competition day that doesn't go so great, she's always looking for more.
This idea that we're working towards a lot right now as a team and as an individual as well. but I know when I leave Michigan State, I'm going to leave with the memories of my teammates and my coaches and all of the amazing values that I've learned here. So I think I want to keep continuing to grow as a person and as a friend and as a teammate.